Hey there, Aquarius. What's going on? How are you guys? Aquarius, welcome to your love messages for the first 10 days of April of 2022. I had to think about it. Messages for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or anyone who's dealing with an Aquarius. All right, one thing is just to make sure that you're using your own intuition and discernment when you're watching and listening because these messages are general. All right, now if the messages do resonate for you, then please go ahead and hit the like, share, and subscribe, and also let me know in the comment box below how everything is working out for you. You know, I already don't have to let you know, Aquarius, how much I do appreciate your support. Thank you guys so much. For your positivity, and I always extend that energy right back out to you. So let's jump right on into it. What are the overall messages for Aquarius for the first 10 days of April in love? What's going on? What are the overall messages? All right, Aquarius, we got flighty. Okay. We have the message flighty here. So Aquarius, you know, intuitively here, I think this may be a time, Aquarius, that many of you could possibly be feeling a little fearful of stepping into new relationships, or if you are in a relationship, maybe you're a little fearful of progressing any deeper into it because you may be thinking about removing yourself from it, okay? But it is a very nervous energy overall, is how I do feel during this time, Aquarius. You may be feeling very light. You may be kind of feeling like you don't have much control in the matter, and you just kind of feel like you're just kind of being blown in whatever direction, and that might not necessarily be how you want to feel, okay? So you may be getting ready to either remove yourself from a situation or stop a situation from progressing further, or you may just not really be all that interested in being serious in a relationship altogether if you are currently single at this time. So let's go ahead and pull some tarot for you, Aquarius, and try to help clarify these energies during this time, okay? All right, let's give one more good shuffle. All right, up the Ten of Swords. So yeah, you're already feeling like, you know, it's time to move. There's no point in being miserable in the matter. It's time to it's time to go ahead and put something to an end for sure. Aquarius 8, now you're at the 10 of Wands. So yeah, now you're feeling like things are becoming a burden for you. It's a 10 and a 10. It's like you're double done. Aquarius, you are double done already. Okay, in the first 4 minutes. All right, and then we have the Six of Wands. Okay, so I do feel like you may think that you have had a certain level of success up to this point on your own. You're no you okay. Whoa, I just got flooded with information. Okay, so Aquarius, more strongly, what I'm feeling here is telling me that uh, listen, you may, if you're in a relationship right now, you may feel like you have other admirers out there. Okay, you kind of maybe want to feel that energy. Not to say that you want to get any, you not want to enter in any relationships with them. I'm not saying that you want to do that. It's just giving me this feeling of, you know, you kind of want to feel wanted, and you want to feel, you know, uh, appreciated, looked up to. Okay, and you may not necessarily be feeling that in your current energies. And if you're single, I'm just getting this energy of where it's like, okay, you know, that's just the energy of where you want to stay. You want to just, you want to say, all right, um, yeah, you know, I'll date over here, I'll date over there, or whatever. You know, people are interested, but you're not interested in going in any deeper than anything casual. It's just what I feel there. Okay. Um, let's go ahead and move forward. So we got the Ace of Cups. Okay. So, in spite of all of this, Aquarius, there is at least one big, great love of your life. Or, in any case, I definitely feel like, Aquarius, this could represent your own personal whys. This could represent your own self as well. Whether this is a new love that you have found for yourself and that you're starting to appreciate, being on your own and, being where you are sustaining yourself. Okay, you're trying to feel that. You're trying to feel more of that. Okay, you're reaching for more of that. But for others of you, this could just represent their, one big great love of your life that either it's from your past, or for many of you, it could be you're in it now. Okay. And again, like I said, you may be feeling like that's over. Okay, or it's overdone. All right, the devil. So now, yeah, many of you kind of feel like it's turned dark. Okay, and you're feeling like it's no longer beneficial for you. You're feeling like now you're starting to have to be responsible for someone, or now you're having to it feels like you're having to be responsible for someone, or you feel like you don't want anyone to be responsible for you in any of your messes. Okay. You could be ready to go through your own dark journey to persevere on your own, possibly as well. And so we do have the Hangman. So again, yes, you're kind of staying steady. You're still just really trying to just examine exactly how it is that you feel. I feel like this is where you're trying, Aquarius, you may be trying to think, your feelings. You know what I mean? Where you intuitively on your own know that, like, okay, maybe a situation is turning dark with someone, maybe this is turning a little bit, I wasn't trying to be in this type of relationship, or you don't want to get a particular type of close to anyone because of your own dark energies. This is where you're taking a look and examining, excuse me, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Excuse me, I'm sorry. This is where you're taking a look and you're examining um, the moment in time that you're in right now. And, you know, you're in a way kind of making it cerebral. Okay? Seven of Wands energies. All right. The World. Okay, so I'm feeling, Aquarius, you're needing to, or you're feeling like you want to kind of take back what's yours, take back something that was stolen from you. In a way, it feels like a certain type of dignity within yourself you're trying to take back. Um, with the World here, this is also representative of a conclusion here, Aquarius. So it could be talking about the conclusion of this particular relationship. If you're trying to step back from it, if you're trying to, you already feel like it's double done, then you're already like, okay, well, all right, X marks the spot. I'm going to go ahead and make it triple done with the World, and then completely move out of that. Okay, you could be moving towards some sort of spiritualism or spiritual practice, or you could be trying to learn something. Maybe you're going back to school, doing those things to help, like, positive, regain positive energy of yourself. And with the Seven of Wands here, a lot of you, I feel like you're fighting for your own autonomy as well. Okay, just fighting for the right to be able to fight for yourself. You understand what I mean? Some of you are kind of having to approach things from that type of matter as well. And like the relationship that you're in currently, it just feels like it's not doing much to really aid you in that. Okay. And then again, like I said, for those of you who are single and you're just kind of, maybe stepping lightly around entering in a relationship with someone, it's because you already know, why you're not getting serious with no one. Because you already know that there is a certain darkness in the heart of the situation with you that needs to be addressed. Um, But you are addressing it, though. You do recognize it, okay? You understand what I'm saying? You do recognize it, and you already know in your mind that even though this is a really dark time for you, the last thing that you need to do is give up on yourself. You understand? And that's why you're going so hard. All right? So let's go ahead and pull some signs from Spirit, Aquarius, so that we can see anything that Spirit wants us to recognize during this time that might actually help us on this journey. Okay. Angel number 222, partnerships and balance. Pay attention to the new people entering your life. Take time to balance your time and energy and in the existing ones. Okay, so there may be some other relationships that you can focus on. It doesn't necessarily have to be love. Relationships. It doesn't necessarily have to be anybody that you were romantic with, but there could be other situations or other relationships, friends, siblings, things like that that you could take time to work on. Okay, names, energy alignment. So okay, so Spirit is really calling for you to Aquarius, for you to really get out there and put a name on the things that are misaligning your energy. That way, you can get it. You can get it right. I also see this M squared here. For some of you, the letter M may be of importance. Okay, and then we have blue, serenity, tranquility, and peace. So Aquarius, there's definitely a particular type of peace of mind, I feel like, that you guys definitely are aspiring to have, and Spirit is telling me that that it is there for you. There is this butterfly there, which could symbolize transformation, Aquarius. So there is maybe something that you're going to have to go through to transform. Like I said, with that death, not death. Why was I thinking that? With the devil energy there, okay? So there could be something that you do have to go through first. All right. Is there anything else here that we need to know for Aquarius? Okay. Shark, survival. So many of you are feeling like you're in survival mode. Many of you feeling like you can't stop moving, because if you stop moving, then you will not survive. You will surely die. All right. But in that movement here, we do have our last few cards here, and we have table gathering. So Spirit, Aquarius, you may need to reach out to friends. Okay. You may need to get more in touch with, like I said, again, other relationships in your life, if not necessarily love, but you can definitely benefit from talking to people that that are maybe going through similar things that you're going through, or just other people that love you and that you love, them. It doesn't, like I said, it doesn't necessarily have to be romantic. Okay. So we have eyes revealing. So Aquarius, there's definitely a lot that I feel like this is the way that you see relationships, Aquarius. Okay. Um, I feel like there's a certain sort of pain, or a certain sort of feeling that you can really empathize with whenever you look at someone, or whenever you make eye contact with someone or connect with someone. Okay. And this is probably why I would say that you end up are like being really flighty in certain situations. It's because you may already recognize a certain type of pain in that person, and it's just like, you're not even sure if you even want to really get all that involved, because there's a lot that gets revealed. Okay, so it's just like, that's just what I feel there, energetically. I don't know why Spirit led me to say that. But I'm going to go ahead and leave the message there, Aquarius. But this is a really, really good one for you. I do hope to see you guys in the next message. So make sure you let me know how it's working out in the comment box below. And hit the like button. And I'll see you guys later. Thank you so much. Bye.